What up, everybody? It's your boy Pokey here, and today we're going to be talking about the difference between English and Japanese cards. What's the price difference? Is it worth it? And are you scared of buying Japanese? We're just going to dive into it, right? So we're looking here at a Armored Mewtwo English promo card, right? This is from Sun and Moon. Near mint, guys, $359. Whoever has this card, congratulations. Such a sweet card to have. It went from, in the past month, a $170 card all the way up to now we're seeing at a recently sold $361, guys, right? Numbers don't lie. This was recent. Today is the 21st, so this was about a couple days ago. And yeah, right. I mean, am I the only one here kind of shocked to see like where this market is going for Pokemon? Is the hobby cooked, guys? Who knows? Like, please let me know in the comments. Please comment down below. Cause am I the only one that feels like this? Because I feel like all these cards are just skyrocketing in price, and it's just making the hobby more expensive, to get into for these young kids and just people that are just interested in collecting Pokemon cards, right? So this one being at $359, obviously, the boom already happened for this card. Past 6 months, it was $100 card, right? So whoever has this card for the past year, you're seeing over triple the profits. And congratulations, but it's not too late, because I'm going to be showing you guys the Japanese version. Now you're going to be paying a fraction of a price for that same card, but you're also getting a stamp from Japan, right? Japanese exclusive Sun and Moon promo card, same art style, just different text. You're getting that stamp, and it's for a fraction of the price, guys. $41 with recently sold. I think that was yesterday, right? And this was sealed, right? For $90, guys. Here, we'll look at this together, because I'm pretty interested. I'll probably buy another one if I find it sealed. Because, wow, look at that. That is a good price for this sealed card. If we go look back at the Japanese in the past 3 months, it went from a $28 card, guys, now to a $90 card. Or, I'm sorry, a $40 card. So, double the profits. We're seeing right here the listings being sold at 90. So, that's why, this is kind of wrong. That's why I'm saying 90. Because, it literally almost quadrupled in price. So, I'm feeling like Japanese is just the way to go. If you can't really get your hands on these high-end cards, just settle for a Japanese, hold it for a while, and you're just gonna see, as the English card, the main focus, as that one grows, you're gonna see your Japanese with the same art style grow as well. I mean, people are just gonna flock to the what's cheaper, and it just so happens to be that Japanese is cheaper. I mean, I don't know what people. People also only really collect English, and some people will stay away from Japanese cards, but it's all the same at the end. I feel like there's just no wrong to it. It's just you're getting the card you want for a fraction of the price, with the only difference it being the text. And I like the Japanese text. Comment down below if you like it too, because I definitely I dig it. So yeah, moving on. So we saw that sealed. We're gonna be talking about the Mewtwo V-Star, guys, from Crown Zenith. We've seen this one absolutely skyrocket. I mean, boom in price, right? Past month, it went from a $123 card to now a $200 card, which is crazy, right? So we're obviously seeing this market just absolutely boom, and the bubble is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger with these crypto bros coming in, supposedly. But this card is fire, no doubt to it, right? So, why is it near mint at a $239? Well, it's just because of the fact that Crown Zenith is out of print, and it's just an older card. And is it too late though? I don't think so, guys, because it being at $239. We're seeing a fraction of that at a near mint. For Japanese version, right? Same art style, guys. Everything's the same, just different text, right? You're not getting that any stamp to you know, signify that this is a Japanese card, but it's kind of easy to tell. Also, look at Diglett right here. A lot of people didn't know about this little thingy. Yeah, it's like a little Easter egg. It's pretty cool. Anyways, this card's $80 at a near mint. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you get this card? I mean, I would want this card and Charizard's POV, right? Both being in Japanese, English, mix and match. It doesn't matter. It looks dope as heck to have both of them. You guys need both of them. So this is why I'm telling you guys, it's not too late to enter into these high-end cards now that they're at this price. It's just a no-brainer for me, to be honest. And I just feel like, I mean, I'm no financial advisor, but it's just a good investment just to go for like that same art style, seeing that it's raising up in price in the past month. Why wouldn't you get the same art style for cheaper, being a Japanese card? It's gonna have that same performance. It's just Japanese, right? So yeah, we're gonna move on to the Bulbasaur promo, or I'm sorry, from Stellar Crown. This is another one that kind of skyrocketed in price in the past month. It went from a $50 card now to a $58 card, almost $60. And it does have it has a cheaper option, not by too much. It's only by a couple of dollars, but it's another one of those. I'm not really telling you guys to buy these cards. I'm just showing you that if it's too late for English, or if you feel like it's too much for an English card, you can always go for a Japanese card. And there is some vendors that don't buy Japanese cards, but just there's always a market for everything, right? So I just feel like it's just such like it's just so helpful that the fact that you don't really need to spend $65 on the same card that is $43, elsewhere. So yeah, so going into like a high-end card, so like a main, Sunzard here from 151 at a near mint, $295, guys. And I mean, we're seeing it even break over that price, right? We're seeing it being sold for like $300. If you go in the past recent sales, we're seeing it. What is the date again? 21st. Yeah, today, 2, 3, 4, all day. We're seeing it around 300. It wants to break over 300, but we're definitely seeing it 332 right here. So yeah, but the thing about this one being a chase card, the Japanese version, the trail is right behind it. You know what I mean? It's in second place. It's right there next to it. And as we see this one grow, we're gonna see the Japanese only grow too. But it's still, guys, it's still cheaper, right? Japanese is always gonna be cheaper. I feel like, just because it also comes out first too in Japan before it hits the English market. So that, I feel like, is a big. It really affects the price, because a lot of people just get to have it first in Japan, and they sell it from Japan to here, and it's just widely available in Japan. And I believe that the hit rates too for Japanese packs are just like more, right? You get more hits from Japanese packs supposedly. So yeah, that's why Japanese is a little bit cheaper, and we seeing English, kind of be more expensive, more sought after, and also like people can read this, right? People can read the text, so that helps out too with the price for collectors. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is a little honorable mention. Japanese also wins too. It's not only English that wins. Right here we're seeing a 2004 Japanese Gold Star Rayquaza at a PSA 10 for $60,000, guys. And I don't think that's even like a fair price. I think that's undervalued, to be honest. I think I've seen this card over like $100,000. But this goes to show that Japanese also has its niche. Also has its high value market. So not everything Japanese is cheap. They have some exclusive promos. They have their own thing. And now we're seeing like I believe it's Korean promos. You know, they have their own thing too now. So like it's just there's just so many ways to go about Pokemon, guys, that you're not really lucked out. You know, English is not the last hope. You know, there's always hope, right? So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Definitely comment down below if you guys have any questions or any cards you guys feel like I should put in the next video. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please take care and carry on.